We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. The first of three on this fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. To the ground, he'll get it again. And the Browns are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets him down to the 6. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Second and goal. Motion man, set right. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie out of Miami. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall. And after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there, stopping for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. He'll look to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Cleveland.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This taken at the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
2nd down, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield for Njoku. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns move further out in front. It is now 17-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. So we are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Wyatt Teller called for the infraction. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
But I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the 3rd quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The Justin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a toss play, running left. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. He'll look to throw. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Here's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1 quarter remains. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
third down. They'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Quick throw, taken in, and the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold.
And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And typically, Mike, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung it.
They send a receiver in motion left. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's a run going left. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's a toss as they look to run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Try to run it here, and it's done. The ball comes out, and it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
2 minutes remain. in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Browns. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. They're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Lawrence. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. And this drive going from bad to worse, and a delay of game now on top. The last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up 3rd and very long.